What's up guys, LeftBurst here, and today I'm going to be unboxing the new Revived Pheonix. Now I know, you guys are probably wondering, whoa, how'd you get Revived Pheonix so early? I thought it was released like July 2nd, but actually there's a skeleton version, or I think that's what this one is called. It's like a different recolor version that released along Archer Hercules, which I also got these guys. Now I was just about to leave for the Beyblade Bro. I packed up my stuff, I was getting ready, I was literally walking out the door, and then like, the mailman came and he's like, you got a package, and I opened it up, I was like, oh my gosh, it's Revived Pheonix and Archer Hercules. So, delaying the trip, I'm still going to the Beyblade Brawl, just not as scheduled. Like, I'm gonna go like an hour later. I just had to unbox these things, they were so hyped. So yeah, I'm recording this Friday. You're probably gonna be seeing this video on Saturday. Yes, that's the day, and this one on Sunday. So look forward to that. Those are the videos you're gonna see when I'm at the Beyblade Brawl. Also, do you guys want me to vlog at the Beyblade Brawl? Like, I've never vlogged before. I don't really know how to do it. It's probably gonna be horrible, but if you guys want to see it, leave in the comment section below, and I might do it. Anyway, so yeah, let's just start this unboxing. Also, with Revived Pheonix, I bought an LR launcher because who doesn't want a LR launcher? And this one's gold, kind of getting that Revived Pheonix vibes. And I also got this launcher grip with like rubber grip or whatever, which is the one Jake always had, and he always used to brag about how cool it was, and now I have one, so haha Jake. Anyway, so yeah, let's just unbox this thing right now. I'm sorry I can't do any battles or launches after this video, or test matches, because I already packed up my stadium for the Beyblade Brawl. So yeah, let's just see. And look at this box. So this reminds me of the old like boxes like this where it's like made out of cardboard, but actually the Revived Pheonix that's gonna come out in July, the like real Revived Pheonix, the original colors, OG colors, is actually gonna come in a box like this. Like, you know how like the God series, they added this little edge right there and this little pokey thing right there, and it was like crazy because the other one was just like a box. That one gave it more dimensions. The new like Revived Pheonix box is like crazy. They added so many edges. They put in so much money in the box, which is kind of like, why? Give me more Beyblades. Anyway, so yeah, I just ruined that thing right there. Oh yeah, do you guys want to see the back? Okay, so it's basically just no color, and it's just like a weird cardboard thing, and they don't even show the character. They don't even show Phi, which is a pretty cool character. And on the back it just says Revived Pheonix 10 and Friction. Now I think the 10 disc is actually really heavy. Now I'm gonna show you what the 10 disc looks like, because it doesn't really look like what it looks like on the box. So yeah, let's just open this thing up. Oh my gosh, there's tape on the bottom too. Ugh, just, you know what, I already ruined the box. Okay, let's just take this thing out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here are the stickers. Screw the Beyblade. Here's the stickers. Looks like a lot of stickers. Looks like a pain to put on. And here's the instruction guide and stuff like that. I'm not going to be looking at that. I just ruined the box. Whatever. Screw the box. And let's open this up. Oh my gosh. Look at that, guys. It's Revived Pheonix. Holy moly. Revived Pheonix looks huge. Okay, let's take a look at these things real quick. Okay, let's open this thing up. Now, it doesn't come with a launcher. The actual Revived Pheonix will come with a launcher. I think it's gonna be LR launcher with a really long winder or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, here it is. Let's just put together. It's a right spin, right? Oh, what the heck, the layer moves. Okay, so the gimmick for this Beyblade is that it's like a double burst. So first, the layer will burst off like this, and it doesn't seem like it has any teeth. It looks like it just like kind of slides off, which is kind of interesting. And then the layer itself will burst, so it's gonna be like a double burst. Now, I think that most of the weight is in. Well, obviously, most of the weight is this, but this actually feels pretty heavy. I think this holds like 10 grams or something. This is like 10 grams, so it loses a significant amount of weight when it's when the initial layer bursts off. But yeah, let's just look at the parts real quick. Of course, let's start with Revived Pheonix. I'm just gonna look at this part real quick. It looks really round. It reminds me of like a wyvern kind of thing. So yeah, it obviously has metal in the middle, and this is the skeleton version, of course. The actual version is gonna be like red and orange. Now, Revived Pheonix, honestly, I really like this design. Let's see how it goes, but right now, just by its design, because the design is crazy. And a Pheonix, if you guys don't know, here's some LeftBurst trivia. We almost named LeftBurst Pheonix Burst. It was so close to being named Pheonix Burst, but we were thinking, like, what kind of mascot would we have? And there wasn't really a Pheonix Beyblade, so we're like, okay, LeftBurst, and we'll have Longinus as our mascot, there we go. But if this thing was released by, when we made the name, and we would have definitely been Pheonix Burst. Anyway, so, yeah, here is, the Beyblade right here. And again, a lot of metal in the center as the Pheonix is made out of metal. There's some metal on the side. Now they had to add a lot of metal to give this thing, like without its giant layer thing, a lot of weight, so it can actually survive against some of the Josie bays. And on the side you can see there's like metal wing things. Anyway, so yeah, here are the teeth if anyone wants to see them. They look pretty. Let me test them out real quick. Let me put the disc on actually. Okay. Yeah, these teeth are good. They're good teeth. Okay, so yeah, overall, good teeth, pretty round design, and when you put this thing on again, this thing seems like, how do you even put this on? You just, yeah, okay, so you gotta put it like in between. See, there's like a little slot right there. You just put it in between that slot right there and then twist, and there you go. Now again, it doesn't seem like the top layer has any teeth. It looks like it just slides and then it's just gonna fall off like that. Like it's gonna slide off. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing it on camera. But yeah, it's gonna go over here and it's just gonna slide off in battle. Anyway, so yeah, moving on to the other part. Here is, actually this thing has 4 parts. Like that's kind of crazy. Let's just look at this thing if anyone wants to see it. It's just kind of a ring, a clear ring. I really like it. I think this one looks better than the actual Revive Pheonix. Wait, so can you take like this clear ring and put it on the red Revive Pheonix? That would look crazy. Anyway, as you can see, the clear ring, it has some contact points right here. This one, I don't know if you can see it, but this contact point is a bit bigger than this one. If you can, maybe you can see in the back. Yeah, see, it has a larger contact point than the one right there. And that's basically the only thing that's pretty significant. Moving on to the 10 disc. Now this disc, it doesn't seem that heavy, but what I saw on YouTube is that this thing actually weighs as much as 0. So like it's another really heavy bulky disc. I might use it at the VTuber Brawl, but we'll see. And it's a really cool design. And what I want to show you was, if you look at the disc on here, ooh, yeah, if you look on the disc on here, wait, focus on this thing. Okay, focus. There we go. You can see that it kind of has holes in it, and it's not as bulky as this one. Like, see, this one has like little holes. Like, it doesn't have as much metal in between each like scale thing, right? And this one has like a lot of metal between each scale thing. And it looks like the holes are like hollowed out, not hollowed out, but like there's no metal in between the holes right there, but there's obviously metal here, so maybe they upgrade its design, I don't know. Anyway, moving on to the last part. This is actually, I think, is going to be a pretty competitive disc, so look out for that. Last part, this is the friction driver and the, oh my gosh. Okay, this is the friction driver. Now this driver, it's really interesting. So it's called friction, I guess because it has frictionless on the tip, and it has like a lot of friction on the rubber part on the outside. Of course, rubber has a lot of friction, so when this comes into contact with the stadium, which I don't think you're going to be able to like tilt it and get too much contact because it's going to scrape too much, but when it's like on the ridge of the stadium and the rubber comes into contact, that's basically what's going to happen. And yeah, it's made out of palm plastic on the top, which means it doesn't have like that much friction at all, and it's not free spinning, which is kind of an oof. And yeah, that's basically a driver. I'm actually really excited for this. It looks like an upgrade unite. You know, I feel like Sprig and Rec Room should have got this driver and still Zeta, although I really like Zeta. So yeah, that is the unboxing of Revive Pheonix. Overall, it looks like a really promising bay. It's probably going to be a really popular bay. Looks like it's going to be the antagonist of the Beyblade Burst Chozetsu series, the antagonist to Aiga. You know how Hoji was kind of like the Shu? I don't want to say Shu. No, Shu was the rival and antagonist. That's kind of weird. Hoji's the rival part of Shu, and this Revive Pheonix Phi guy is going to be the antagonist to our main character, Aiga. So yeah, remember to rate, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see some battles with this, leave a like, and this looks like a skeleton. I'm not gonna lie, this is a good skeleton version. I don't even think it's called the skeleton version. Maybe it's called the skeleton version. I don't know. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. I don't know anything. I'll see you guys at the VTuber Brawl if you're coming. I might vlog it, and yeah, see you guys later. LeftBurst out. Oops, I forgot to unbox these things, I guess. So here's the LR string launcher. It's basically the same thing as a regular string. I don't even know why I'm unboxing this. It's basically the same thing. So yeah, it's just a cooler looking one. Like, it's just gold compared to the red one that we had earlier. And this is the Hasbro version. I don't think Hasbro's gonna make a gold one. So yeah, this is the new LR string launcher. I think that's V00, so it's gonna be like an exclusive. And here is the new rubber grip. We've seen this before on what's it called? We've seen this before. Like, they've released this before. It's just like a newer version, like a recolor kind of like this. So yeah, I'll just put together. It's a pretty sweet design. Like, look at this. This looks awesome. So yeah, remember to comment, subscribe. That's the end of the video. Finally, LeftBurst out.